As U.S. President Joe Biden gives his State of the Union speech, he faces a mixed record on dealing with COVID-19. He came into office promising to competently address the pandemic after the chaotic Trump era.
Our plan starts with mounting an aggressive, safe, and effective vaccination campaign to meet our goal of administering 100 million shots in our first 100 days in office.
He met that 100 million dose goal, but vaccines were not the quick fix the Biden administration hoped for. Even as vaccines became widely available, there was reluctance among some Americans to take the jab. By summer, the Delta variant sparked another deadly wave of infections. Cases, hospitalizations, and deaths soared. Biden blamed the unvaccinated and his political opponents.
We have the tools to combat COVID-19, and a distinct minority of Americans, supported by a distinct minority of elected officials, are keeping us from turning the corner.
Even as Delta surged, some Americans resisted government efforts to fight the pandemic. The issue became highly politicized. Demonstrators took to the streets to oppose vaccines, mask mandates, school closures, and other restrictions. And courts knocked down some vaccine mandates backed by the White House.
We thought that by the middle of 2021, everyone would be vaccinated, we'd have this behind us, and we would have forgotten about it by now. So we did not at all anticipate the degree to which people were resistant to being vaccinated.
As 2021 wound down, the Omicron variant emerged. U.S. cases hit record highs and hospitals once again filled with COVID-19 patients. Many in the U.S. scrambled to even find tests for the virus. The worst of Omicron now appears to have passed, and most states are rolling back restrictions. The U.S. appears ready to move on from the pandemic.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired.
Kind of feels exhausting and very tiring.
It's over. Let's move on.
But as we have seen before, COVID-19 may have more surprises in store, and President Biden will likely be challenged again. Early on, most Americans supported President Biden's handling of the COVID-19 crisis, but as he delivers his State of the Union address, fewer than half of Americans approve of how he's handling the pandemic. President Biden has simply been unable to unite a deeply divided country. Jim Spellman, CGTN, Washington.